Almost 4 years ago, Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse became one of the best animated films of recent times. With its unique style of animation, the movie not only grossed nearly $375 million worldwide, but was also a huge hit with the otherwise rather critical Marvel fans. Via Twitter, Sony Pictures Animation now announced more news on the sequel, Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. There we see an image of the Spot, who will give Miles Morales a hard time in the animated sequel. The Marvel villain, who has spots all over his body, is capable of traveling to any location he wants by means of his ink spots. These portals will then appear out of nowhere and can make objects and even people travel to other dimensions. The whimsical villain's real name is Dr. Jonathan Owen. He first appeared in the comics in 1984 and was created by the duo of Al Milgrom and Herb Trimpe. Originally, the graduated physicist worked for Kingpin in order to invent a teleportation machine for him. When he finally manages to open a portal, he steps through it himself and learns about the so-called spotted dimension. This in turn leads to the characteristic spots appearing on his body. The problem with his mighty superpower is that he only has a limited number of spots on his body, and after using them, they must first regenerate for a certain amount of time. This is bound to come in handy for Miles Morales in the upcoming film. We are definitely looking forward to seeing the new villain. Spider-Man Across the Universe is scheduled to be released in theaters on June 2nd, 2023. In addition to news about Miles Morales, there are also new details regarding Peter Parker. After the gigantic success of Spider-Man No Way Home, the responsible parties decided to bring the MCU hit back to the cinema. As can be seen since a few days on the official Twitter account, there will be a new cut version with extra scenes. This bears the humorous name Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version, and is an extended cut. Included are longer versions of familiar scenes, as well as completely new scenes that have not yet been shown in theaters. Whether these new scenes will also differ from the bonus material on the released Blu-rays is not yet known. The release of the more fun stuff version is September 2nd, 2022.